And here we go.
All right, going into Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So week 47, we got 45 on, 12. Longer work week with 45 seconds on. Doing up to 12. Like I want to, focus on doing anything from 12 to 15 minutes transition. If it does seem like it's running a little tight, you can definitely go back to 10. And also judge your class. If you have a class that is a little faster pace, go to 10. If you have a class that's slower pace, work with that 12 time frame. Just give them some more time to transition to the next station in the room. So I would do a quicker warm up for this and get right into it. So you're gonna see more complex movements on this. So more movements that have several steps. Definitely work with the 45 time frame. You got a lot of time on that clock. So we're gonna go with the man makers. The man makers hit every movement pattern you can think of. You got your horizontal push, your pull. You got a vertical push, vertical pull. You got core. So you got a lot of things going on here. You got single leg. What up, Sid?
Happening.
It's so beautiful to see you this morning. So good to see you.
Aw, you are so beautiful to see this morning. You make me
Love it.
smile.
Love it. But we should probably call these the beast makers, right? Because you can be women makers, man makers, baby makers. You know what I mean? Get it right, get it tight, get it righty and tighty. So this is gonna be the awkward station. So definitely start here, pay out here to get this going, because there's several steps. I would recommend having a plyo box nearby, so if there's people that are gonna go down to the floor, they can still do the beast maker from an elevated surface. All right, so you can still get your roll, you get your push up, you can stand up, curl, step back, press overhead while using that box if you're not going down to the floor. So I recommend keeping an elevated surface nearby for anyone that's not going to work with that floor. Then we go back to the power bands. We have your chest fly complex. So you're going to go 3 high. So working upper pecs, 3 medium, 3 low. Now 3 is just a easy number. If they want to go 5 at the top, 5 middle, 5 low, you can go 5. You can build up. You can start off 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. You can add a pyramid. You can do all that with this one to really get that nice burn in your chest. With this, really coach a soft elbow. Don't come back, put stress on the shoulder. Soft elbow, you're giving a hug to somebody when you're doing these movements, all right? So you should hit upper pec, mid pec, low pec with those flies. You can also, too, to help people with the fly, like I usually go like this with my hand and have them bring their knuckles to my hand and really get that squeeze as they go through. You might see people trying to cheat and not go all the way in. So you give them that hand, have them touch the hand. They might have to take a step back. They have to say take a step back, have it so you can really get that blood flowing to the pecs. More time under tension if they come in with that. Then we have your kettlebell complex. You have an ISO.
I'm going to ask you a quick question.
But
do you remember, I don't even know what the cartoon was called, but it was Wonder Twin Powers Activate. Do you remember?
Yes,
Super Friends.
Super Friends.
Yeah, that's what we say when they're doing like that, the chest, the pecs there, like touching your fist together, making sure you're
Form of a mongoose.
They're on Justice League.
Yeah, lake.
They were on Justice League too, right?
Yeah.
You gotta take me back. That was my cartoon.
I like
that was my stuff. Kettlebell complex, you have your ISO hold, offset, deadlift, or single leg single arm deadlift. So wait, that's like a double, right? This is a double. Be sure I got that right. Well, I don't know, I want to make sure I didn't read that wrong. I write that wrong. Like I wrote the kneeling fallout. I called it a kneel fallout. What it should be a kneeling fallout. Oh, hold up, my bad.
What's he on? What's he looking at?
I want to make sure I have this written right for this one, because it kind of gave me a little tongue twister. I wasn't feeling confident with it. I just talked about it. In my head, it's supposed to be the double deadlift with a single arm. Then you come up with single on the single side. So make sure I put that the right way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so this one you're gonna be using complex is ISO hold offset single arm deadlift. So it should be like there's a double deadlift, right? So you got two kettlebells. You're gonna have them on outside the body. So you're gonna lift it up like a regular deadlift, come back down to the ground, then lift one up like your right side, bring it back down left side. So you're gonna go a double with the both kettlebells up, single side, single side. Now, if you don't have two kettlebells, what you can do is work with this one of your heavy kettlebells, give a regular deadlift from the ground, full hip extension, reset the floor, and then give me a single arm deadlift on the right, single arm deadlift on the left. So you're gonna get the ISO hold with that suitcase deadlift as you rise up. So you're gonna get a double regular deadlift to a offset right, offset left, hinging. You can locate a wall. If you have wall space, then you can have somebody actually drive their butt to avoid any squatting in that motion, because you see a lot of people want to squat more when they bend. Also elevating their toes on a surface. If you have something to bring their toes on, they most likely will bend more instead of squatting. So squatting, heels on the beam or on an elevated surface. Hinging, bending, have their toes on the elevated surface and drive their butt back. Okay, keep a soft knee with that. So you can challenge with this one weight, so go a little heavier with this. And obviously core engagement, lat activation, all that good stuff when it comes to a deadlift.
Is there a row? Is
No
there a
row.
row?
Why? That's why the offset, when it says ISO hold, that threw me off. There's not a row.
Okay.
There's not a row. That's
Yeah.
why I got like thrown off, because it shouldn't be a row.
Okay.
All right. And then a cone figure eights. So figure eights is supposed to help you with acceleration and deceleration. So as you approach the cone, you want to decelerate. Where people get injured usually is in that deceleration. So as they approach it, slow down, touch the cone, come back around. Obviously, we start to see Tweety birds or stars by going around the cone, right? Please stop spinning. Just run straight to it, touch, come back out and touch. Got that one?
Got it.
See, I might be lying to you. Hold up. There might be a roll in this.
Is there a row?
There might be. Yes, my bad. So you are. I'll get the video for you. I'll get you a kettlebell.
All right, let's do it. Let's see the demo.
Hey, Barnes.
Guys.
Hi, Travis.
Hi, had a couple minutes. Come see some of my favorite faces.
You see me?
I see you. I see you got a white new chair.
It's baby blue.
Oh, it's baby blue. Even better.
So you're gonna start from the ground. Start from the ground. As you come up and get a hold, release it down. From there, up with the hinge, the deadlift,
Yeah.
back down, outside back up, then come back up, hold for 1,000 to 1,003, release down, back up, back up. So that's when the offset deadlift comes in. So you want to get that ISO hold roll. It's just that whole name got me confused. So you got the roll, ISO hold, offset, single arm deadlift. Exactly what it says. It's exactly what it says.
So wait, so you don't alternate the arms? You only showed us on the right side or left side or whatever that side was of yours.
Listen, Samir, I had two kettlebells.
No, I know. But when you did the suitcase deadlift, you just did it on the one side.
I did not move.
No, you didn't.
You just didn't see it. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh.
He hid that other kettlebell behind his booty.
Oh. All right. Okay, so it is to each side. Okay, okay. Got it. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for the demo.
Not bad, y'all. Listen, that was a hot mess situation right there. We got to figure
I'm
it
gonna
out.
think of you every time I demo it next week.
Yeah, you're probably
Like,
forgetting
oh,
the
shoot, I gotta get this right. I gotta get this right.
All right, then you got your TRX squat with an alligator, so make it snappy. Palms in together, make the hamburger bun, switch, back up, okay? So alternate as you get that, weight in your heels, walk your feet in deeper, closer to the anchor point, and more body weight you're gonna incorporate. Walk further back will make it easier. You can give us some love too, that one you can judge it based on numbers. If you have a like Superman, you could add that so just know who you're working with on that. Sumo squats, this one, smack the thighs, get the legs on, warm them up, big base, wide base on this. So toes flared out. So as you come down, 1,000, 2, 1,003, heart rate back up. So you want to descend for a 4 count, ascend for a 1 count. So come down slow, pop back up, time under tension. Sumo squat again, elevate your heels on a beam, head and chest up, smack the chest, get that sumo position going on with that. And then we have your power band. It's going to be a brand new one. Power band, alternating single arm, single leg hinge to a tricep kickback. So what you're going to do, you want to be in an ISO hold. This one as well. So you're going to hold it the whole time. The band, and as you step over with the band, you're going to hinge from here. Come up with that kickback, stand back up. So you want to keep your arms in locked in. Switch your legs, hinge over, kick it back, come back up. Balance the issue going to a V stance toward the heel. As you hinge over, kick back, get the tricep going with that. So balance on there, one, keep your neutral spine, chest big. And then if you find that you are like really trying to get your shoulders into it, come closer to the anchor point to lighten that resistance. Kettlebell side lunge for the catch. So when you're getting that side lunge, having a kettlebell by the top of the handle, toes straight, shoulder square, hips back. Come towards the inside of the leg. As you come center, come up, get that catch, brace the core. So you want to keep the core engaged as you catch it, base of the handle, and hit the other side. So you want to alternate on that one. If you're not going to work with the catch, they come up with a bicep curl, reach at the bottom, and then go into that side lunge. Get peachy. You want to build your glutes up, do side lunges.
I love
And then
it.
you have your ladder. So this one you can do a side shuffle ladder. Like this, you can add you can do like 4. If you have 4 cones, or if you have the lines still on the floor, use the lines on the floor. So they'll go to the furthest cone or furthest line, back to the starting, the third one in, back to the starting, second one in, back starting, and you'll do that for that 45 seconds, working that lateral movement. All right, they got to walk that out, but you want to stay low to the ground. Defensive drills, defense, like you're playing basketball. Don't cross your feet. Don't stand up tall. If you stand up tall, there's going to be a higher risk of you tipping over, getting caught by the carpet gators that we used to have at our heights. That happened a lot. But it's important. Moving laterally actually incorporates single leg balance as well too. Don't think about it. All right, then you have the core combo. You can do this from a high plank, low plank. One that you might want to start at on this one to help members get their feet into the fandles. And then this is a lot. There's gonna be a lot on this workout. It's gonna be like a killer. So we'll keep it a little less intense for the finisher, although you can still get the heart rate up. With their hip finisher, they're gonna have Heisman's all out, going crazy, give it all they got with the Heisman as fast as they can go. 3, 2, 1 to lateral steps. Now, if they do want to progress those lateral steps, they can go right to lateral hops. If you have any hurdles or you have small hurdles here, then you can bring those out for any Jedis that are there. They can hop over the hurdles. You can even with this one, get a super band, bring it around their waist, right? As you do the Heisman side to side, give them some extra resistance. It's not about pulling them across the room. Just give them some resistance as you hit the Heisman. Do it 4 times each. So they go Heisman all out 4 times right into a lateral step, or they want to progress their lateral step, lateral hops before that. So we total 8 sets. So after set 5, last set, best set. After set 6, last set, best set, and then you got 7 and 8 right into it, nonstop. And that will be your finisher for your Monday or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And if you have a 6 station needed, you have your Bosu ball, tile single leg hip bridge. So hopping off that ball and a side plank with a hip rotation. So if you need that, it's not required. So you got help if it got a big class and you gotta separate people. So that is 6 stations. And that's you got for 45. Now 12 seconds.
Yeah, I like the 12.